I always loved playing indie games. If it was either a bad Minecraft ripoff like Castle Miners or a good game like Stardew Valley. Because what people often overlook is that even if a game is horrible or even borderline unplayable, you can still have a good time playing it. Just like Call of Duty, it's not a good game at all, but you can still enjoy playing it with friends. And on the other side of it, there could be a game like Anthem made by a AAA studio that won't have any major bugs, and will play just fine, but the game is not fun to play. The point is, fun games come in all shapes and sizes, and fun isn't restricted to good games. The thing is that you have to remember is that fun is really subjective, and you can't force a person to have fun. So what I'm talking about today is an indie game that I personally think is fun. The Long Drive. An objectively bad game, but subjectively fun. The game features a procedurally generated world with a never-ending road. You could drive down this road for miles without seeing anything but the road and the environment. You'll start by driving a shitty car that barely works when you spawn in the game. All you have to do is get in your car, position your mirror, and start driving. Or you could prepare for the road. The reason you would need to prepare for the road is that your car will run out of oil or it'll break, so you might need some extra supplies. There's also these rabbit bunny things that are not really a problem. I'll talk about them more later. So if you want supplies, the house you start in has a lot to take. There's more oil for your engine, or water for your coolant, or beer you can drink. A lot of beer you can drink. There's also a gun with some ammo, but that's not necessary. And of course, you need to take your wife with you. There's also a piece of shit under the table. And while you're driving, there's more supplies in the house, and towers, and buildings, although the encounters are really scarce. There's more vehicles or bicycles you can find, but those are even more rare. The idea of a game that's open world, that you could drive down the road and find stuff in buildings, and upgrade your car, and fend off killer rabbits while doing so, I think that would be an amazing game. And the Long Drive could be it. It feels so good driving your car while listening to the radio. You can get immersed into this world. It's also cool to explore the buildings when you eventually find one. My biggest problem with the game is the vast emptiness of the world. You can drive for 5 or 10 minutes without seeing anything. And if you do see something, the building could have like nothing in it. The roads in the game can feel like ice, with the cars slipping on it with very slight turning, which could get annoying. Items are just hard to use most of the time, and the game refuses to tell you what to do. It also has countless bugs that could really hinder the gameplay. But at the same time, bugs could be a good thing depending on how you look at it. The rabbit, while being a good idea to add enemies to the game, the amount of rabbits in the game is very limited. You'll barely see them ever, and when you do, they might not attack you. In my 6 hours in the game, I haven't been attacked by them once. And I spent 1 hour of that specifically looking for them. Even just searching the game for rabbits for this video, I couldn't find any. It's really hard to find rabbits, and they probably won't attack you if you do. The strangest game I have ever played. 10 out of 10. Fixed multiplayer in this game is better than GTA 5. Awesome game, but my father still beats me. They recently added multiplayer to the game, kinda. I say kinda because it's multiplayer beta, so it's a beta within a beta. But they should have spent more time on it before putting it out. The bugs in multiplayer make it almost impossible to play the game. Although I think multiplayer would be perfect for this game, to have a friend with you for the long drives. It is in beta, meaning it could get better. But after a year and it's still having bugs like this, I'm losing hope on it. I think they should focus on making the main game better for now. But at the same time, even with bugs, we still had fun playing it for a little while. Dude, go to the left!
What? Yeah.
Go to the left, dude! Dude, what the? Why did you just get out when you pushed us towards the rock?
Dude, I was on
Dude,
the
I'm
road.
telling you to
And
go to the left.
all of a sudden-
I looked to like the driver's seat and you're just not there, you're just gone.
I panicked, dude. I got in the back.
The Long Drive is a game unlike others. Video games these days lack originality, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, it's just a nice change of pace when I see a game like this. There is a similar game called Jalopy, but The Long Drive is more of an open world, while Jalopy is a story and holds your hand more. The Long Drive is in no way a good game, but I did enjoy playing it and had fun with the game. And with the multiplayer, while barely functional, can still be fun with a friend. Personally for me, I'd much rather play a game like this than Gears 5, which was terrible. Overall, I think we need more originality in video games. The original ideas in this are good, even if it's executed poorly. And I have hope for this game. With the consistent updates, I believe this game could be really good. If you want a game with no bugs and to play this for the 20 hours for the next few months, then don't buy this game. It's not for you. But if you don't care about bugs, or everything in the game working as intended, or just want to have a laugh with friends, then take a look at this game. Don't take that as a recommendation. A lot of the bugs in this game are game-breaking bugs, and I don't think it's worth the $12 price tag. If you like this video, then subscribe. It's free. But yeah, that's it. See ya. Dude, where'd you go?
Dude, I'm on my way.